Hello everyone, what's up? It's me again, Junkmonster3, and it's time for another video. Just like I promised you in my previous video, I am going to show you the movies that I picked up from the Sci-Fi Convention, and and this one I also picked up from the Sci-Fi Convention, Killer Clowns from Outer Space t-shirt. Now I'm not going to talk about anything else. Now I'm going to talk about the movies that I picked up from the Sci-Fi Convention. First up, we have a German edition of the movie called Blue Vengeance. I'm not really sure. Sorry for the what's it called? No, I just lost track. Sorry for the reflections and stuff. But yeah, Blue Vengeance. This is a German edition. I think this movie is quite hard to come across. That was the reason why I picked it up, and was very cheap, so yeah, Blue Vengeance. Then I picked up the Swedish edition of the movie called The Dead, zombie movie. Supposed to be a really like apocalyptic type of atmosphere in it, so yeah, The Dead seems to be a really cool movie. I know that they did a sequel to that movie, but I haven't been able to come across it, because I did come across it before I got part 1, and I didn't want to buy part 2 before I got a hold of part 1, so yeah, if that makes sense. So now I'm just going to talk about something completely else. Now I'm going to continue with the update video. And then we have Rene Cordana Jr.'s Birds of Prey. I think this is a Vipco. I'm not really sure if this is a Vipco release or not, but yeah, heard some pretty funny things about it, so I had to pick it up. And then we have a good old Anchor Bay edition, or Anchor Bay release of a TV movie from 85. I think this was a made-for-TV movie that came out back in 85 or something. The Midnight Hour. Just look at this cover art. Looks really cool, really 80s. So yeah, I could not pause on it, so I had to pick it up. So yeah, The Midnight Hour. And then we have I think this is a movie called something else. It has a lot of different titles, but this edition, this movie is called The House Where Evil Dwells. I'm not really a big fan of the cover art, but that doesn't really matter. It is a movie from the 80s, and it's about some family that moves in a house which has a bizarre past and is like I think it's possessed by an old like samurai or something. That was everything that I read about it. But yeah, The House Where Evil Dwells. And then I picked up a trauma movie which I had missing in my trauma collection, which I've been wanting to see for a while, and the movie is Sgt Kabukiman. I think that's how we pronounce it. Kabukiman. I don't really know why I said that, but what the hell. Sgt Kabukiman. And then we have Nightmare. This is also known as Nightmare in a Damaged Brain or something. And I had this before in a UK edition, but I guess that movie or that edition was heavily cut, so I decided to pick up this Code Red release of it instead. So yeah, Nightmare, or Nightmare in a Damaged Brain, I think it was called. And then we have a movie which I double dipped on as well, but the other edition I had such a bad picture quality, and I think it might have been cut as well. But yeah, the movie is Eaten Alive by Toby Hooper, or yeah, and this is wait a minute, Eaten Alive was something I was going to say, but yeah, this goes under another title called Death Trap. So yeah, but yeah, Eaten Alive by Toby Hooper from the 70s, which also has a young Robert Englund in it. So yeah, Eaten Alive, pretty cool movie. And then we have some Italian cinema. First off, a slasher. I think this can be a giallo or whatever, but what the hell. The movie is called A Blade in the Dark. Yeah. By, I think this is by Umberto Lenzi. Can be so wrong about that, but yeah. And then we have a Dario Argento movie released by Anchor Bay, or an Anchor Bay release of this movie. Deep Red, which has its full-length director's cut. So yeah, really looking forward to see that movie. And then we finished this video with 2 Lucio Fulci movies. I think it is 2 Lucio Fulci. No, I was thinking it was Lucio Fulci, but it wasn't. This is by the same person who did Burial Grounds, Zombie Night, or whatever that movie was called. I think it goes under a lot of titles. But this is the movie called Massacre. Sorry for my pronunciation, probably butchered the title, but yeah. And then we have another like Italian type movie called The Murder Secret. Yeah, that was the last movie for this update. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, didn't get bored, and hope to see you again as soon as possible. So see you next time. Bye bye.